I once was a young little freshman. Coming into high school, honestly scared to death, man. I had so many high expectations, but come sophomore year, I had reason for celebration. I got my transcript and was delighted to see my class rank was wonderful. I was ranked top 3. Granted, I was 3rd, but to be upset with that would be absurd. I had 2 more years to get that spot that I wanted, and I was competitive, so I couldn't be taunted. Given this new elation, it sparked some motivation to display to my parents my level of school concentration. So I walked up to my dad to show him what I had. I expected a great job, son, but I got a, why aren't you number 1? And to me, a young mind, it left me a little hurt. And I must admit that there were some things I was tempted to blurt, but I didn't, and here's why. I'm really a happy guy. I don't need any external validation, a truth that seems to be lost within this generation. I looked at my rank and was proud of my progress. Shoot, I looked at that and thought I could run for Congress, so ecstatic and happy to see what I had done. Then I showed it to someone else who ended the fun. And I'm not mad at my dad. As a matter of fact, I'm glad. He helped me realize why a lot of you are sad. You need that affirmation to be confident and happy. But for me, I don't seek anything sappy. If I'm happy with myself and what I've been doing, it does not matter what other people's mouths have been spewing. This helped me unravel a flaw in people's mentality. You're too focused on the results to be proud and see that falling in love with the process is the key to success. If progress through the process becomes your addiction, even if they throw at you everything in the kitchen, you will come out on top regardless of conditions. The unspoken hero, though, that has been lurking in the shadows, is what led me to this revelation, and that's my failure to meet my dad's goals. There's a saying going around that chimes like a broken bell, and I think it goes something like, never take an L. Well, I guess it all depends on your definition, but learning from mistakes is what brings dreams to fruition. Everyone seems to be stuck in this thought pattern that skills should be natural and not earned. So when they try and they're not good, they stop putting in the work like they should. Failure is there to show you there is progress to be made. The end result will come, even if it's delayed. You keep pushing forward, and you always stay true to your word. Don't ever lie to yourself and say it's too hard. Sometimes the hardest push is in that last yard. Sometimes you get there and you fall, but that last rep is where you show how bad you really are. So if your legs give out and you can no longer stand, you have 2 things that you are able to demand. It's party for your current inability, watch party and watch your resiliency. And watch you take this inability to stand and use it to demonstrate you can drag yourself with your hands. You can fall and stay down, or you can fall and rise back up to take that crown. You can look at failure and say, I am not good enough, or you can look at failure and say, I have not put in enough. Failure can tear you down if you don't treat it, or you can use it as motivation to defeat it. You either do or do not. There is no try. Never let your motivation run dry, because you either do by working towards your goal, or you do not by giving up that role. Don't ever give up on something that you love. So anytime life pushes you, you respond with a shove. Learn from every mistake. Do not get caught up in the hardships you'll take. Life will always be what you make it. So if life offers a lesson, make sure that you take it. You will only be offered one lesson at a time. If you are constantly in the same situations, it's a sign. Be on the lookout for growth opportunities. Hardship is a disease with no immunities, but it's all a matter of perspective. There are always positives if you are receptive. It's all about shifting how you think. So don't look for the negatives after every time that you blink, or that's what you'll train your brain to obtain, and it will never abstain from searching for the pain, and you'll simply drive yourself completely insane. We all have hard days and times where everything is crappy, but you'll never catch me in a day that I'm not happy. If you ask me what my secret is, I'll tell you, but I will never compel you to think just like me. I'll just share how to think to be happy. Notice the emphasis on the how. Most people will tell you what to think now. Not I though, see? I'm just trying to spread positivity, hoping I can increase its fertility in a world plagued by instability.